Hey, how's it going? I'm akaBoG, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of magic here real fast. Been playing Hot Lightning. This is definitely my favorite deck that I've built in a long time. It's probably the fastest deck I've ever built. I built it specifically to be really fast. It's something I noticed going to Friday Night Magic. It's really hard to beat some of these guys. It's pretty good. And it definitely doesn't win all the time at platinum or diamond level, but it wins a lot. So let's take a look at it. We're just going to start off. It's a little slower than I like sometimes, but it's not necessarily the worst things. I'm going to say hello and set him at ease a little bit here. And right off the bat, I'm going to get this guy out. I'm going to want to get rid of this as quick as I can. Okay, he's getting more cards, which is cool, but it's not putting too much out, which is great for me. Yeah, this is a pretty good one here. So, I kind of feel like what I should do is I'm going to lightning him. Do 3 damage, power up my guy. That's going to let me do a Skewer the Critics for just 1. There, clear this guy out, which will make him sad, and I'll just attack. And he probably wasn't expecting that. And then this next turn I can bring both these guys out, and I should have money in there. So I'll just rush him with a lot of haste. I could bring my dog out next turn here. He kind of knows. He knows he's in trouble. But I think I'd like to do, because, yeah, let's see. So I'm going to cast this guy. And let's do this. And this. That should be. Yeah. That was a good one. That was fast. And that was like, what, 3 or 4 turns or something? I don't know. That's what this deck does. If you get the right draw, it's going to be pretty tough. A lot of the time I've noticed, especially at some of the higher levels, where people are sitting there and turn 4, 5, 6, they're still trying to set up their deck. And of course, a lot of times this deck, it will stall. You'll run out of cards, or God. I had one just the other night. I think I was up like 20 to 5, and he came back and won like 40 to, like -9 or something. So, sometimes it just happens. It's actually really starting when it scales. You got 1, 2, 3, and you get a couple of 1s, including a lab this stage to draw more cards, which is really kind of clutch and important for this deck, so that's great. These guys are taking a while to decide if they need to mulligan or not. Gotta be patient for that. Yeah, so definitely keep all 7 of those. So most of the spells you'll notice, I don't think I have any spells in this deck. In fact, I should say I know I don't have any spells in this deck that are that cost more than 3, with the exception of the Immortal Sun. I've got 2 of those in the deck, and Fiery Emancipation. I've got 2 of those in the deck. Well, hello, yes. A little false sense here. I'm gonna wait and see what he does. I might want to shock him on his turn. But also can, like, develop their mood a little bit. Hmm. Yeah, let's just do this. Just two, something like that. We'll do it. Hopefully we'll get that third land here. Rising Shadow, huh? Knuckles cultivating there. He's getting all his, trying to get all his land out. My response is the Steam Can. That's about the closest I got. Now I really could use a third land. Would be nice, but I might do. Because he's going to start rolling in a minute here. Just like that. Bummer. Oof. And he might have stalled me. We'll sit down. There we go. Exactly what I needed. There we go. I'm hoping that he will attack me with this guy, and I can just let him bring it on. Interesting. Let's see. There's a couple ways to do this. Let's figure it out. Kind of surprised you let my guys through, but I'm not going to complain. Thank you, sir. Well, let's just drop this guy out. Overlap the stage, get a couple more cards. It's not perfect, but we're actually not in the worst of shape either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here. I could do there. He got me. He got me. Turned the tide pretty hard there. My deck didn't play quite as fast. So you can see it's not perfect. I'm not saying it is, but it's still my favorite deck I've built in a while. We'll do another one. Best out of 3, maybe best out of 5. We'll see. Depends on how fast this plays. We've played 2 so far. Right, well, triggered a Mega. Let's see what happens here. It's not the best hand I've ever had. It's definitely not the worst. I'm tempted. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll play it. Why not? His deck is ramping up rather nicely for him, I have to admit. He won, but I don't think he was quite expecting that. Alright, one. Last game. Do one more, then we'll wind it down. Alright, I'm pretty sure a lot of these guys used to be diamond level, because maybe even higher, who knows. Every season they reset your rank levels, so it was like a 183 or 184, I still know, I guess. It's a pretty good hand, lots of those that can operate cheaply and effectively, lots of land. Shouldn't really need another, the more land I get the better, but I shouldn't need any more. Just get this match off to a good start. Let's start here because he's just gonna let me do my thing. I'm gonna start doing damage to him. What's this thing? A legendary dwarf, that's kind of cool. Let's see here. Let's do this, and I was gonna do it on him so I had a clear path, but I kind of want him to have to decide. Let's see, I didn't think he would. He doesn't have enough land yet to really do anything. Ooh, owie. Nice. Overwhelming force. Trying not to concede myself, but sometimes it's just like, oh man, why keep going through this when you know, you know. I don't know what just happened there. Nice. He's making his deck go crazy. Give me something I can use. Oh, he wanted. Ah, good game. That was a good one. He has some cool mechanics. Top level decks, man. Alright. Dropped the level. That's alright. I'll just come back to it later here. So, that's it for that one. We'll wind the stream down here. You guys check out akaBoG.com. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever, Twitch, obviously, YouTube. Check out my comic videos.